Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back for another Total War video with the Terminator. Of all the mods currently available across the Total War franchise, some of the most popular mods are set in the Lord of the Rings universe. Third Age for Medieval 2 is played by thousands of people. Rise of Mordor for Attila, once the campaign is complete and released, I guarantee will bring thousands more people back to the game. It's such a popular genre, so much so that I think a future official Lord of the Rings Total War would absolutely smash the Warhammer games in sales and in consistent player base. Until then though, we've got great mods to play out the setting, including a Shogun 2 mod I'll be spotlighting in today's video. The Last Alliance is a fantastic Lord of the Rings mod with a fully built custom campaign map, fantastic unique characters, and breathtaking looking units, and much more. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why you need to give this brilliant mod a try. Let's get started. Last Alliance is essentially a two-part campaign for Shogun 2, with the main big campaign to be set during the war against Sauron at the end of the Second Age. This is a time where Numenor was a rising power, where Sauron forged the rings, where the armies of men and elves allied to fight and defeat him, and ultimately where the Ring of Power was lost, which all led to the events of the Lord of the Rings movies. At the moment though, the currently available campaign is the prologue, Akalabeth, which is just before the events of the Last Alliance. This is where Numenor is going through a civil war following the death of its last king, where Mordor isn't quite fully powerful just yet, and where there is relative peace in the rest of Middle-earth. This prologue was actually meant to be just that, a prologue, a sneak peek of the main campaign yet to come, but it's since grown to become a large campaign encompassing the entire map, which is very cool to see. Another brilliant fact about Last Alliance is if you go on the ModDB page, down on the right here, you can see a mod ranking system. The Last Alliance is 66th out of over 47,000 mods on the website, guys. 66th! That is absolutely insane, and just goes to show how dedicated the mod team are and how well received it is by the player community. It's also worth noting that the mod team led by Sarah are constantly improving and updating it month by month. A few weeks ago, the team released 3 new factions with the Orcs of Gundabad and Ost in Orc, as well as Mordor, all playable in the campaign and custom battles with absolutely brilliant looking units, so the mod is very much alive and kicking and will keep getting consistent new content, which is an amazing thing. Looking at the first prologue campaign, it currently has 12 playable factions, including the Warring Kingdom and Empire of Numenor, the Great High Elves of Lindon to the north, 2 factions representing the Haradrim, 2 representing the Orcs, Mordor, and a few others. It's a great set of unique and interesting factions to get stuck into, all with varying degrees of challenges at the start, diplomatic relations with the other kingdoms, and of course, brilliant unit rosters. One of, if not the most impressive part of the mod though, is definitely the campaign map, which is completely custom built. We've got the lands of Mordor here with its dark and ashy complexion. We've got a campaign radar map to the top right that's absolutely brilliant, adding so much immersion to the game. We've even got unique trade locations here to the southeast where you can trade with the dwarves of Arakami, which is a very nice touch. The kingdoms of Gondor or Rohan don't exist yet, so don't expect some of the more popular locations, but everything here should give you a great idea of what's to come with the main campaign when released. Last Alliance also has unique characters for each faction, and each of them get involved in battles as well with their own bodyguards. They all have unique portraits and character models, traits, and abilities, and you can get a nice look at them in the Diplomacy tab, where in Shogun 2 style, they're sitting down waiting for your proposal. This being just before the events of the Last Alliance, you can even get a glimpse and play with Isildur, which is just awesome. The mod also does a really good job of providing unique building chains and technology trees. Though not all of it quite complete yet, there's been a lot of work done on the variety of buildings that are available, giving you much needed depth from an economy, recruitment, and public order gameplay point of view, but also with really cool icons. Technology in the same vein achieves a nice level of depth for each faction with unique bonuses and advancements to your unit roster. It all comes together to really make your faction come to life. And then of course there are the battles, guys. The battles. We've got dozens and dozens of new units that look absolutely incredible. From the Númenórean warriors to the savage orcs of Mordor to Nazgul generals. We've got a brilliantly diverse set of units across the board that is really where this mod shines. Not only has all this work gone into making these unique unit models, but also animations with loads of new combat and death animations to really make battles a joy to watch. Armor and weapons look amazing. The faces and eyes of the orcs look menacing. Even the Nazguls look proper realistic. It's all brilliant, and it all comes together to form an incredible battle experience that I need to slow down and appreciate. I mean, I honestly think that once the big Last Alliance campaign is ready, and once Rise of Mordor is released, every interested player should do this mod first, and then Rise of Mordor, just to get the full Lord of the Rings Total War story and gameplay experience. It's so damn exciting. And the best part of it, of course, is that there's so much more to come, guys. The Last Alliance modding team has a full roadmap you can access to see how progress is coming along. We've got more factions and units to be released, and small gaps here and there, like new voice lines, campaign and battle rebalancing, etc. But with how quickly and passionately the mod team are working on this, I have no doubt we'll be seeing a lot more very soon. The only thing I'll say before moving on here, guys, is it's definitely a mod still in early development. It's an alpha, which means there will be new bugs popping up here and there, crash issues that are still being worked on, but the main point being there's nowhere near the kind of content you get in Third Age for Medieval 2. So it's not fair comparing it to other mods like it. Play it for what it is, which is absolutely brilliant and so much fun, and appreciate the immense work that's gone into it so far. And that's it for today, guys. Last Alliance is an absolutely brilliant Lord of the Rings mod for Shogun 2 that is highly praised by everyone. I mean, 66th in ModDB is no small feat. It's got some fantastic factions to play with, insanely good looking units that I cannot get enough of, and a very bright future, especially with the passionate Sarah at the helm. If you are a big fan of Third Age or Rise of Mordor, I highly recommend you check it out. You will absolutely not regret it. I've linked below a few documents you should look at if you have any questions or concerns, including a frequently asked questions document and a very clearly laid out installation guide. If you're having any issues, you can drop a comment here on the video. I can help you if you like, or join the official Discord server where people would be happy to give you a hand. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, give it a like and drop any thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Subscribe for more Total War content, gameplay, and news, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.